What's up, y'all? It's me, Slayed by Jordan.
I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desires, I know.
Alright, you all, the company we'll be working with today is Yolissa Hair. I'm first going to show you the goodies that came inside my packaging. As you can see on the screen, this is a 613 13 by 6 HG lace wig, 26 inches, 200% density on a medium cap. That lace comes pre-plucked, the knots are small. It is a true 13 by 6 lace. It comes with 3 combs on the inside and an adjustable strap. The hair is super soft. I'm so excited. Now let's get into it. Today I'll be toning this hair, but before I do that, I'm going to first rinse the hair and then shampoo it real quick.
Self-control has never been a thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a rock in it. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks in it. How the fuck you keep so many secrets? How you going vegan but still beef on weekend? How the fuck you swing so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't come cheap.
Alright, you all, I am done shampooing the wig and now we're going to tone. I'll be using 2 boxes of the Wella T15. So the ratio is 1 bottle of toner equals 2 parts of developer. Now I made a mistake. I used the 2 bottles of toner, but I only used 2 bottles of developer when I should have used 4 because like I said, it's a 1-to-2 ratio. So if you use 2 bottles of toner, you need 4 bottles of developer. But me, having did this in a little minute, I was forgetting steps. I only used 2 bottles of developer, but it still came out good. But make sure that you use 2 bottles of developer per 1 bottle of toner. That way you can get more of an even coverage and get more usage out of this mixture. I ended up running out of this toner very quickly and I had to go search through my color box to find some backup toner. So if you do that ratio correctly, you will only need 2 boxes, but I didn't add enough toner, but I made it work. But like I said, all you do is add your 2 bottles of toner, add your 4 bottles of developer, and just slap it on the wig and brush it all the way through. But make sure that that toner is touching every part of the wig. If you can't do it with this method by slapping it on, put your wig on the mannequin and section it and do it just to make sure you have an even tone and coverage. I let that toner sit on the hair for about 30 minutes because I wanted a real intense dark shade of blonde. But with toners, just watch the hair. The more darker it gets while the toner is on there, that's the darker of the tone that you will get. If you want a more lighter version of this, leave it on the hair for lesser time. I went ahead and rinsed that out with some shampoo. And then after I shampoo it out, I'm going to take my silicone mix conditioner and we're going to slap that all over the wig and brush it through. And I let that silicone mix sit for another 30 minutes to an hour. And then I rinsed it out with some cool water.
Niggas just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans.
Say hey to my girl Yummy. We're about to get this install started, you all. So I went ahead and took my Ruby Kisses. I want to say this is level 14 or 12, the darkest shade in the palette. And I put that all over the lace on the underneath and on top. And I sprayed it with some freeze spray just to lock it in and blow dried it. Now we're going to position this wig on her head, making sure that the hairline of the wig is in front of the line of her cap. I will not be sewing this wig down as my model, she has a shortcut underneath, so we'll be using the adjustable straps and the comb in the back to make sure everything is secure. So I didn't sew this wig down today. However, if you would like to sew your wig down, feel free. And I've applied the glue in the shape of her hairline off camera, and now I'm just going to smooth it out and smooth it back, making sure that I get an even coverage and that there's no lumps and clumps. And you want to make sure that each layer turns clear before you apply the next. I only did 2 layers on my girl Yummy because she doesn't wear her wigs for long, so it was no need for the 4 layers today. We just was good with 1 or 2. However, the more layers you put will determine how much longer that your wig lasts. And also how wide you spread the glue back also determines how long your glue will last. Being that she doesn't keep it on long, we don't do too much. Just keep it simple, straight to the point. Her second layer has turned clear, so I'm going to go ahead and lay that lace down. And after I lay it down, I'm going to go ahead and cut out her ear tabs before I tie her down. Sometimes I cut out the ear tabs before I glue it down. Sometimes I cut them off after I glue it down. It's just personal preference. Just today, this is just what felt natural to me. So that's what I did. So now we're going to tie her lace down with the elastic band for about 10 minutes. And then we're just going to blow dry the hair off camera. And we're going to come back, you all. Her hair is blow dry. We are back. We're going to go ahead and take off that elastic band. And we're going to proceed to cut off that excess lace. And if you need to cut off even more lace around the ear to make sure it's comfortable and not, irritating the model or the client, go ahead and do so. Today we'll be doing a no baby hair look, so I'll be using my black can even spray. I also like the red one as well. What we're gonna do is just spray that all over our edge brush, and we're just gonna smooth back her hairline, just smooth it back. And we're going to take that same hairspray and melt her lace. Make sure you're spraying this spray from a distance because this is a very strong hairspray. And if you get your lace too wet, it'll be crunchy and it can even mess up your meltdown. So go ahead and just spray it from a distance and then tie it down with your elastic band. I layered her hair off camera, so now we're going to get into curling. Today I'm using my 1.5 inch barrel from T3 because we wanted some big curls. We didn't want them too tight today because that's not the look we're going for. So we're just going to curl the hair and pin as we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling, I'm outside.
When you are done pinning your curls, make sure you spray like a light or flexible whole hairspray on them before you drop them. All of our pin curls are done. We're gonna let this cool for about 5 minutes, and now we're back. We're gonna take that elastic band off, see if we need to do any touch-ups to that lace, and then we're gonna start dropping those curls.
Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you.
We're going to add a scalp-like color powder to her part just to make it more visible. With blonde wigs, your part tends to go unnoticed sometimes. And being that this is a darker colored blonde, we want to make sure that that part is visible so it doesn't give too much of a wig. And now we're about to comb those curls out. Make sure you use a wide tooth comb, or you can use a paddle brush. Or if you want a very polished look, you can even use your rat tail comb. And right now, I'm just doing my final touches, making sure I'm combing those curls into perfection, making sure the hair is laying exactly the way I want it to. As you can see, this wig curled beautifully. This tone of blonde fits her skin tone amazing. I really love this wig, y'all. I'm literally over here gagging, like, it is so beautiful. Don't forget to add your hairspray. You can go for a flexible hold like I did, or if you really want to keep them curls in place and you don't mind the crunchy look, hey, go ahead with your extreme hold hairspray.
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us.
All right, y'all, it's time for that final look. Let's get into it.
My day's the number, but I keep waking up. No, you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my wrist.
I want to thank Yolissa Hair so much for sending me this bum 26-inch 613 wig. Make sure you check the link in the description box below to get information on how to purchase this exact wig. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We got more heat dropping this fall. I love you all. Goodbye.